45 laps to go here at Chicagoland, and let's go back and recap what happened when everyone was coming to pit road a moment ago.
You can see the red light is on right there, which means pit road is closed. What happened? NASCAR said that it's open, but the guy that runs the light did not hear it. The spotters heard that pit road is open, but Brendan Gaughan, Ryan Blaney, and Chris Buescher said, you may be telling me it's open, but the red light is on. That's what tells the tale as far as pit road open or closed.
See if, yeah, definitely sideways off three.
It doesn't spin all the way out. That's why he ends up on pit road. Fortunately, he didn't at the end of pit road, wall. You see how everybody's scattering. That's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Imagine if that was during a race. Imagine if there was cars pitted there. So all this is very unfortunate for Jeb and his team. We're very fortunate it didn't happen today. So a couple of dangerous things here. The end of pit wall, skirts by that. And then again, imagine a car being here on pit road during pit stops. Jeb not being able to get controlled and slowed down. Hard impact in the wall.
Yeah.
Number of drivers coming down pit road. Brendan Gaughan, you see here, colliding with the pit sign holder of the 98 of Eric Almirola. Two pit crew members were hurt on that 98 team. One of them taken to the infield care center and released. Another taken to a local hospital for further evaluation. That's the latest we have on that situation.
And that's not good. That was off of Joey Logano's car. The gas man not able to pull that away from the car. And again, we mentioned this is different. Everything's backwards here at Watkins Glen. Take a look.
It is backwards. The fuel man has to lean the other way. And you see right there, he's used to pulling the gas can the other direction when he tries to pull it to his left.
And you'll see right here, when the jack drops, it's Carl's sign to leave, and the crew member's trying to get it out of the back window, but just doesn't do it. I mean, that's as much of an effort as you can give as a crew member trying to get that wrench out.
I wonder, Andy Petrie, would taking equipment out of the box include dragging a crewman out of the box?
Well, I don't know if the crewman counts as part of the equipment, but as you can see, that at least part of that wrench was still in the car. But even if not, that would still have been a penalty because they carried that equipment outside of the pit box before they removed it.
Oh, problems here. Every pit road, and going over the double jump is the 15.
On entry, I don't know if maybe the brakes didn't. It seemed like the brakes got to working good right before he hit the grass. Look at that thing ramp up in the air. A really difficult pit road to get.
Oh, we got one moving into the. We saw this on pit road early. Casey Kane hits the inside wall and knocks it down. Saw some guys' helmets that were sitting up there. So a problem with Casey Kane's car. Goes on to pit.
Make a difference. You see,
crash coming on to pit road. Kyle Larson, late decision, wanted to come to pit. Kyle Larson looks like he's going to stay out. Kyle Busch decides to come in.
Well, then Kyle Busch changed his mind, took a hard right to go back on the racetrack at the same time that Kyle Larson decided to take a hard left and come to pit road.
Here's Hemrick back on pit road again. We've seen a ton of mistakes. Let's watch this for a second. Watch Hemrick. Whoa! Man!
Oh, that's sad. Wow.
He said the car is too free at the beginning of a run to hustle, but then it comes in nicely.
And we have a huge fire on the pit lane. It looks like it's right down around the Eric McClure.
We got a guy on
area.
fire too behind the wall.
Oh my goodness, a scary situation on who was on fire because of all the flames and smoke.
Wow.
Wow, look at the fuel man.
We haven't seen a fire like that in a long time.
The flames rolling out from the right side of the 7 of Alex Bowman.
You know, we've seen this before at the short tracks. The 7 had an issue with the right front tire. It looked like he melted the bead, came down pit road, got a new tire on it, but didn't clear all the old rubber, I'm assuming, off. Well, no, I disagree.
We're going to disagree. It is not out, and the driver's climbing out of the car. That's Alex Bowman jumping.
This is Cole Witt. So there's Danica waiting outside, and I think Cole was just caught off by this.
Yes. Yeah, you know, you had...
The 2 of Brad Keselowski now onto pit road.
All the way down.
You see the number of laps.
Right front wheel is.
Yeah, you see the number of laps that Brad Keselowski ran. You're starting to see their hand there, Kelly, on how long they can run.
And it sounded like Brad maybe didn't. Oh, and you see he's just hit a crew member, so this is a disaster.